What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
React. And welcome back. How many times am I going to do that? It's not a routine day. I hope you guys are having a good day, and if not, I hope I could bring some sort of positive light to your day. Because, guys, whatever's going on for you, whatever it may be, just remember that you are not alone. You are never alone. You're a warrior. You're a soldier. Stay strong. I believe in you. And if you need it, the comments are there for you to vent, or you can DM me personally on my socials. But you do got this. Bro fist. High five. You got this, guys. Easier said than done, I know, but you do got this. Now, today we're getting back into the Blackbriar brand new album, Dark Euphony Rabbit Hole. Eclipse Eternal 8178. You asked me to do the entire album. So far I've done Spirit of Forgetfulness and Forever and a Day. So definitely need to get back into it with starting with an Unwelcome Guest. I don't know exactly what order the songs go in, but it looks like I want to just go in the upload order. Now, without further ado, check out the links in my description. You won't regret it. I'm going to try to stop losing my mind right now. Okay, let's pause right here real quick. Okay, so to start off here, I'm gonna say I actually wasn't expecting the lyrics to be on the screen. They've done this before, actually. I remember the last album I reacted to, they did this as well. I just wasn't expecting it, actually. It's in tiny print down there at the bottom, but I can read it. So basically, she literally just sings about being in sleep paralysis in the middle of the day. There's a goblin on her chest. The goblin is the unwelcome guest. Typical Blackbriar. They've sung about dark magic before, or just dark messages in the past, or literally, like, I want to say fantastic, but not fantastic, fantasy creatures. They've sung about fantasy creatures in the past. I want to be really surprised that she's talking about a goblin, but they've sung about fairies and like dark magic before, like the soul eaters and stuff, so I really shouldn't be surprised. Hearing a goblin threw me off, but I'm like, it's Blackbriar. I definitely don't know where that's going, and obviously I just started the song, but already off to an interesting start. You gotta love them with their dark, you know, I literally lost track of it again. Fantasy, dark fantasy, just, it's hauntingly, eerily beautiful stuff. I love it though. I want to say something different about the music, but I can only say that it's just that classic Blackbriar sound that we all know and love. Just Zora being a siren and the band to back her up, just with that orchestra meets rock, and just I'm not even gonna say any more on it. I'll just get back into it. My brain today. And this is different. I'm gonna pause right here. This is probably the worst time. So, the lyrics depict of a goblin sitting on her chest in the chorus. In the bridge, she just, I can't do. Here, let me go back here. All the things that I would do, all the places I would go, without this burden weighing on my torso. The goblin is a metaphor. Oh my gosh, the goblin freaking metaphor. An unwelcome guest is just her, whether it's anxiety, depression, I'm gonna say depression in this case, but they all kind of coincide with each other, just mental illness. She's just dealing with this weight on her shoulders, this weight on her chest. It's some sort of burden. She's got this burden that's weighing on her, so to speak. And she's like, just the things that she would do, the way she would live her life differently if she didn't just feel this weight on her. Okay, that's actually even more intense. Dang. It's literally just, I think I just got the whole song right there. Just that, like just this unwelcome guest, just this emotional burden, emotional baggage. Like she wants to live her life differently, but she just feels this weight on her. But only a Blackbriar would talk about fantasy creatures and that. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get with them, and it's always the most interesting to the biggest degree. I love it. I don't knock it. It's always a surprise to hear some of these lyrics. But I'm gonna get back into it, finish the song out. I'm sorry. Levis made a pause right towards the end there. There was a minute left, but oh well. Can't be perfect at everything, you know? Dude, what a song once again. Just the way the intro came in with just Zora doing her in the beginning, and then the guitar coming in to literally harmonize with her, and then of course just the way everything else transitioned and came in together with the orchestra and the heavy rock and her, you know, just the first verse of the song, just the way everything transitioned together again. I mean, just that, it's that typical Blackbriar sound. Like, it's just, like, it's at some point, every artist gets their own genre, you know, like, maybe some sound similar to each other, but Blackbriar is one of those that's so unique. Like, all I can really say is classic Blackbriar, because I don't really know exactly what you would describe their sound as, other than simply being hauntingly beautiful. Like, it's dark, it's haunting, but at the same time it's magical and beautiful, and I mean magical in two different ways. Like, that can be enlightening but dark, but even with the dark, like even when it is dark, it still somehow like brings you into it, if that makes any sense. Like, it's like, you know they're singing about dark stuff here, like the spiritual and whatever, but like it's even for someone like with my particular taste, like I'm still like, oh my gosh, like there's just something about it that pulls you in. I can't help that. Zora's voice pulls you in the very beginning, just with her doing her thing. But the band, like the music behind it, I know there's so many different elements to back it up, but it's like, if I could literally pick apart every single instrument and the way it came in, I don't know how to talk about that stuff, but I just love the intensity, like the power of the music itself, as well as Zora's voice. Like, I just love how everything comes together. And it really does, just regardless of the lyrics, like the lyrics are good as to it, but like they just have this sound that no matter what they're singing about, it's like it's hypnotic. It just brings you, it just pulls you in and magnetic. Bro, I need you to come back. Stop doing that. Go over here. There we go. The lyrics definitely talk about being in sleep paralysis and feeling like she's got a goblin weighing on her chest. But I'd strongly feel like that's a metaphor. It is a metaphor just for feeling what you would usually say is the weight of the world on your shoulders. She just feels the weight of the world on her chest. Like, she just feels this heavy burden, like emotionally, maybe even like depressed. You know, like that stuff is usually more in your head, but she probably like just she probably just really is ready to just cry so heavy. Like, never mind just always feeling mentally out of it. Like, she feels that in her chest. Like, it just, you know, it's emotional baggage either way you look at it. I'm gonna see if they have the meaning of that. Songtell is on it, dude. Jeez, I keep thinking there's not going to be any meaning for any of these songs. I wonder if I started Songtell somehow. Like, somebody said, hey, there's people like Jeff that are just not thinking about any of this stuff. Let's just make another site that talks about this stuff. Forget about song meanings. Forget about song facts. Like, let's just make another thing called Songtell, and we'll tell you what the song means. I don't know. It's probably... This site's probably been around for a long time. I just didn't see it before. But it's funny that I just found this out a few weeks ago. Anyways, An Unwelcome Guest by Blackbriar appears to be a metaphorical representation of the struggles and burdens we carry within ourselves. The lyrics convey of a sense of fear, helplessness, and frustration related to an unwelcome presence that continually affects the narrator's state of being. In the verses, the song describes this presence as a terrifying visitor, giving the ongoing sensation of being in sleep paralysis prisoner with gruesome hallucinations. I forgot about the hallucination part. This suggests that the narrator feels trapped and overwhelmed, unable to escape their own internal turmoil. The weight of this presence is mentioned, indicating the heaviness and burden it brings to her life. The chorus reinforces the idea of this unwelcome guest by describing it as a goblin sitting on the narrator's chest, symbolizing the suffocating effect it has on the well-being. The repetition of the phrase "taking away my breath" emphasizes the feeling of being unable to fully breathe or live freely while this presence persists. In the second verse, the lyric suggests that others may not see or understand the extent of the narrator's struggle. I have no idea when that stopped recording. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea when that stopped recording. I've been literally reading the definition of the song. I have no idea when that stopped recording. Okay, it's gonna be one of those days. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best not to lose my mind right now. Everything's fine, I promise. Just, I'm filming at that time of day again. I'm fighting with that, and then now that decided. I don't even know where that stopped. I'll find out, obviously, in editing, or Alex, you will. Oops. But that you are not alone. You are never alone. You're a warrior. You're a soldier. Stay strong. I believe in you. Anyways, basically, I was right about feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, or feeling this burden. Like, it is a battle, like inner turmoil within oneself. However, I forgot about the hallucinating parts. That's why she said sleep paralysis, because on one hand she feels like she's asleep and dreaming, but on another hand she realizes she's awake. Like this, I guess this burden that she feels has literally caused her to slip so deep into madness that she's actually seeing things that aren't there, if that makes any sense. Like, she's depressed and over anxious and everything, like she feels all the stress and weight, but it's so compressed, like for whatever reason it's put her mind into this sleep paralysis like state where she's hallucinating and seeing things. Isn't that like something like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say insomnia, because that's if you can't sleep. Schizophrenia. That's what that is. Wow, why did I think it might start with an A. I don't remember. Yeah. Either way. Why does it sound like that? Could be. Either way, once again, hauntingly beautiful song. Love it. I honestly can't even tell you like what that sounds like to me. Like, it just, once again, it's another one of those, it's eerie, it's haunting, but it's also beautiful all at the same time. It's just hauntingly beautiful. It does really depict of like spiritual and dark, like there's internal struggle, but there's also like some spirituality mixed in there. Like, there's just some dark stuff. It's not even magical. There's fantasy creatures brought up, but they're not physically there with her. It's just dark fantasy stuff. But once again, it's beautiful. You know, like they make it sound poetic. I don't even know how they manage that, but it's good. They're just so good at what they do with that. I can't even. I'm just gonna stop. I love it, guys. I do bow though. I'll bow off screen here. I'm gonna stop talking. This is absolutely beautiful. 10 out of 10. I love it. My brain's just all over the place, but I do love it. Well done, guys. Honestly, I can't wait to listen to the rest of the album. You guys in the comments, you let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember, my name is Jav. Pep Junkies Unite. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Love, peace, and chicken grease. You guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic night.